naturally. 30 plus tasty foods and recipes to stabilize blood sugar. Remember when eating felt simple and joyful before diabetes? Has your kitchen become a battlefield of can't eat this and shouldn't eat that? Are you noticing another spike, despite following all the rules? But here's the plot twist you've been waiting for. Managing blood sugar isn't about endless restrictions, it's about embracing the right foods. Yes, nature has already created the perfect prescription for blood sugar control. Wholesome foods that not only help manage your diabetes, but also bring joy back to your dining table. That's exactly what we're about to explore. The 30 carefully selected foods and easy-to-follow recipes that help regulate your blood sugar levels, and in some cases, may even prevent or reverse diabetes. You'll discover vegetables that actually help lower blood sugar, fruits that you can enjoy without worry, and satisfying foods that contain almost no carbs. The best part is, many of these foods are probably already in your kitchen, and we will provide you with many practical tips with them, as well as some precautions to keep in mind when including them in your diet. Whether you're newly diagnosed or have been managing diabetes for years, these foods and recipes will show you how eating well doesn't mean eating bland. Let your plate be more colorful and delicious than ever before, and your blood sugar be more stable than you thought possible. Before we dive in, please note, all the information in this video is created by real people, thoroughly fact-checked, unbiased, and reviewed by qualified professionals. Now imagine finding out that some of your favorite foods contain virtually no carbs or sugar. Let's uncover these hidden gems to transform your plate, and potentially your blood sugar readings. 9 healthiest foods with almost no carbs and no sugar. 5 practically zero-carb foods. 1. Eggs. Eggs are one of the most nutritious foods available, containing high-quality protein, healthy fats, vitamins, and minerals, all with virtually no carbs and sugar. A single large egg provides around 6 grams of protein, which can help with satiety, calorie burn, and blood sugar regulation. Research shows that the high protein and healthy fat content in eggs can help stabilize blood sugar levels by slowing digestion and preventing sudden spikes. In fact, eggs are considered a complete protein because they contain all 9 essential amino acids, which can support people with chronic kidney disease, or CKD for short, who need high-quality protein to maintain muscle mass and repair tissues. To incorporate eggs into your diet, aim to consume up to 1 egg per day if you have diabetes or kidney concerns. Boiled, poached, or scrambled eggs make a great addition to breakfast or snacks. When shopping, opt for free-range or organic eggs for the highest quality, and avoid fried eggs if possible to limit added fats. While eggs are generally safe for most people, those with very high cholesterol levels should consume them in moderation. Consulting with a healthcare provider for personalized advice can ensure eggs fit well in your diet. 2. Salmon. Salmon is a protein powerhouse and is rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which are essential for reducing inflammation in the body. With no carbs or sugars, it's an excellent choice for people with diabetes and kidney issues. A 3-ounce serving of salmon offers around 20 grams of protein, beneficial for muscle health and metabolism. Omega-3s in salmon play a significant role in reducing inflammation, which is crucial for kidney health. Research has shown that omega-3s can improve lipid profile and lower inflammation markers in the body, and they may also support kidney function by lowering high blood pressure, a common issue for people with diabetes that can also damage kidneys over time. Additionally, these fatty acids support insulin sensitivity, helping to keep blood sugar stable. For maximum benefits, aim to eat salmon 2 to 3 times a week. This lets you reap all the health benefits while minimizing the risks. Salmon may contain mercury and other contaminants, especially larger, older fish. Try grilling, baking, or even adding cold smoked salmon to salads or wraps for variety. Wild-caught salmon typically has less saturated fats and provides fewer calories than farmed varieties. Also, farmed salmon can have much higher levels of pollutants like PCBs, with up to 16 times more than wild fish. A tip for either type is to remove the skin to reduce exposure. Plus, farmed salmon is often treated with antibiotics, and while antibiotic use in farmed fish has reportedly decreased, it's uncertain by how much. Wild salmon does not have this concern. 3. Olive oil. Olive oil, particularly extra virgin olive oil, is a heart-healthy pure fat with no carbs or sugars, making it a great choice for managing blood sugar. Olive oil is primarily composed of monounsaturated fats, which are linked to reduced inflammation and improved heart health. Research highlights the anti-inflammatory effects of olive oil's polyphenols, which may help prevent kidney damage by lowering inflammation levels in the body. In people with diabetes, olive oil can improve insulin sensitivity, helping to keep blood sugar levels more stable. Adding 1 to 2 tablespoons of olive oil to your meals each day can enhance both flavor and health benefits. Use it as a dressing, drizzle over vegetables, or substitute it for butter in cooking. When shopping, look for cold-pressed, extra virgin olive oil for maximum nutrient content. Olive oil is generally safe for everyone, but because it's calorie-dense, using it in moderation is best to prevent unwanted weight gain. 4. Tuna. Tuna is another excellent protein source that's carb and sugar-free, making it a great addition to a low-carb diet. Plus, tuna is packed with omega-3 fatty acids, vitamins D and B, and minerals, making it highly nutritious without impacting blood sugar levels. Tuna's omega-3 content is particularly beneficial for reducing inflammation, which helps protect the kidneys from damage associated with diabetes. By lowering inflammation and oxidative stress, eating tuna can help control blood sugar levels and may even reduce the risk of kidney-related complications over time. Additionally, research has suggested that the protein in tuna helps with satiety and can prevent blood sugar spikes by slowing digestion. Including tuna in your meals 2 or 3 times per week is ideal. Opt for fresh or low-sodium canned tuna to avoid excess salt intake, especially if you have kidney concerns. Tuna works well in salads, wraps, or even as a main protein in dinner dishes. While tuna is generally safe for most people, it can contain mercury and dioxin, so it's best to limit intake, especially for pregnant women and young children. Choose smaller fish like skipjack over larger varieties to reduce mercury exposure. 5. Chicken breast. Chicken breast is a lean protein with 0 carbs and sugar. A 3-ounce serving of skinless chicken breast contains about 22 grams of protein and is low in fat, which helps with satiety and muscle maintenance. High-protein foods like chicken breast are beneficial for those with diabetes because they slow down the absorption of glucose, helping to prevent sudden blood sugar spikes. Additionally, research has shown that diets high in lean protein may help improve insulin sensitivity over time, and protein itself can help stimulate insulin release to manage glucose levels, which is particularly helpful for people with diabetes. Including 3 to 4 ounces of chicken breast per meal is a healthy portion size. Have it 3 to 5 times per week to reap the health benefits. Try grilling, baking, or roasting chicken breast with herbs for flavor. Look for organic or free-range chicken when possible for the best quality, and avoid processed or fried chicken options, as these often contain added fats and sodium. Chicken breast is safe for most people, but individuals with advanced kidney disease should monitor protein intake carefully, as excess protein, especially from animal sources, can be hard on compromised kidneys. Now, as we go through more foods that are almost carb and sugar-free, here's a quick heads up. Eating low-carb, sugar-free foods can be especially helpful for people managing diabetes or kidney concerns. But a low-carb diet does not mean just loading up on meat and eggs. This is particularly crucial for anyone with kidney concerns, where a diet heavy in animal protein can increase acid, sodium, and phosphorus load, adding unnecessary strain to these vital organs. While these foods make headlines for their zero-carb content, the secret to lasting health isn't about eliminating carbs entirely. It's about making smarter choices. Carbs are actually a vital part of a balanced diet. They give us the energy we need, and eating glucose can give our brains a boost. However, not all carbs are created equal. Eating simple carbs like sugar may spike blood glucose quickly and trigger inflammation. As our body requires no added sugars to function well, it's best to avoid sugary foods. In contrast, Fibers, often found in plant-based sources, are a great type of carbs that are not digested or not being counted to the net carbs and do not raise blood sugar levels. Plus, fibers help reduce inflammation and acid load, a win-win for people with kidney disease and diabetes. Again, the goal isn't to eliminate carbs completely. It's to make informed choices that keep your blood sugar stable and your kidneys happy. Now, let's dive into our next low-carb, high-fiber options. These foods pack in great nutrition while helping to keep your blood sugar levels steady. 4 lowest carb vegetables and fruits. 6. Avocados. Avocados are creamy, delicious fruits loaded with healthy monounsaturated fats, fiber, and essential nutrients like potassium and magnesium, all with almost no sugars. Net carbs are very low, about 1.5 grams, due to high fiber content. A single avocado, about 200 to 250 grams, provides about 10 grams of fiber, which supports digestive health and helps manage blood sugar by slowing digestion. While an avocado also has about 13 grams of carbs, most of that is fiber, so the net carbs are only 3 grams. Avocados are especially beneficial for people with diabetes and kidney issues due to their high potassium content, which helps regulate blood pressure, a critical factor in protecting kidney health. High blood pressure is also a concern for people with diabetes. Research has shown that avocados' healthy fats and magnesium can help improve insulin sensitivity, helping maintain stable blood sugar levels. Plus, the antioxidants and vitamin C, E, and K1 help reduce inflammation, supporting overall kidney health. Including half an avocado in your diet daily can provide these health benefits without adding too many calories. Enjoy avocado in salads, smoothies, or as a topping on toast. When selecting avocados, look for slightly soft ones if you plan to eat them immediately, or firmer ones if you want them to ripen at home. While avocados are nutrient-rich, their high potassium levels mean that individuals with advanced kidney disease should consult a healthcare provider before consuming them regularly. 7. Mushrooms. Mushrooms, especially varieties like shiitake and button mushrooms, are a wonderful source of fiber, B vitamins, and antioxidants with almost no sugar. Mushrooms are low in carbs, with around 3 grams of net carbs per cup, about 70 to 80 grams. They offer a meaty texture and are loaded with selenium, an antioxidant that supports kidney health. Mushrooms have immune-boosting and anti-inflammatory properties. Research has shown that compounds in mushrooms may help reduce oxidative stress, which helps the body's ability to maintain stable blood sugar levels. Mushrooms also provide a decent amount of vitamin D, which has been linked to improved kidney function by reducing inflammation and protecting kidney cells. Aim to include a variety of mushrooms in your diet, with a serving size of about half a cup to 1 cup cooked. Sauté, grill, or add mushrooms to soups and stews for a savory, low-calorie addition. Fresh or dried mushrooms can both be nutritious, but avoid canned varieties high in sodium if you have kidney concerns. While mushrooms are generally safe, some wild mushrooms can be toxic if misidentified. Poisoning symptoms can range from mild digestive issues to severe effects like liver or kidney failure. Always purchase from a reliable source or choose cultivated varieties. 8. Bell peppers. Bell peppers are colorful vegetables that are low in carbs and sugars. Despite containing some sugar, they won't raise your blood sugar. Actually, they might even help lower it. Plus, bell peppers are very low in calories, making them ideal for those managing weight and blood sugar. They are also nutrient-dense with a high content of vitamins A, C, and several antioxidants. These nutrients make bell peppers a powerful anti-inflammatory food that supports both immune and kidney health. The antioxidant content in bell peppers, particularly vitamin C, helps combat oxidative stress and inflammation, which can benefit people with diabetes by protecting their blood vessels and kidney cells from damage. High blood sugar levels over time can weaken blood vessels in the kidneys, so antioxidant-rich foods like bell peppers can offer protective effects. Add half a cup of bell peppers in different colors to your daily meals 3 to 5 times a week. You'll get all the benefits without affecting your blood sugar. They're delicious raw in salads, sautéed in stir-fries, or even roasted as a side dish. Choose fresh, vibrant peppers when shopping, as they contain the most antioxidants. Bell peppers are generally safe for everyone, though those with digestive sensitivities to nightshades may need to limit their intake. 9. Kale. Kale is a versatile, low-carb vegetable packed with vitamins C, K, and B9, along with fiber and minerals, all while containing almost no digestible carbs or sugars. In fact, out of all the cruciferous veggies, kale packs in the most fiber while having the fewest net carbs. 100 grams of kale gives you around 4 grams of fiber. That's 15% of your daily value. Kale is great for keeping your digestion smooth and blood sugar steady. Additionally, kale contains potent antioxidant compounds like glucosinolates, indoles, and isothiocyanates, which can help reduce inflammation and even fight cancer cells in the body. Plus, the low phosphorus and sodium content makes kale suitable for kidney patients. However, those on potassium restrictions should note that 100 grams of kale can contain up to 348 milligrams of potassium. To lower potassium levels, you can cut your kale into small pieces and soak it in or boil it with warm water. Adding a cup of kale to your diet each day is a healthy way to boost your intake of nutrients without affecting blood sugar. Kale also has a mild flavor that blends well with other diabetes and kidney-friendly ingredients, making it a practical staple. You can enjoy kale raw in salads, lightly steamed as a side dish, or blended in green smoothies. Roasted kale with olive oil, garlic, or onions is another tasty, low-carb option. Kale is generally safe for most people, but those with digestive sensitivities like irritable bowel syndrome, or IBS for short, may want to consume it in moderation, as it can sometimes cause gas or bloating due to high fiber content. You know what's fascinating? While we've covered foods without carbs and sugar, we've got some exciting news to share. Turns out some foods can actually help lower your blood sugar, even if they have a bit of carbs or sugar in them. Ready to discover top 10 great foods that are for managing diabetes? Top 10 foods for diabetes that lower your blood sugar naturally. 1. Mushrooms. Mushrooms are low in calories and carbohydrates. A review suggested that polysaccharides, a type of carbohydrate found in mushrooms, may help lower blood sugar levels. In addition, mushrooms' high fiber content can help slow glucose absorption, further preventing spikes in blood sugar after meals. This slow-release effect helps people with diabetes maintain stable blood glucose levels over time. In addition, mushrooms have antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties, adding a protective layer to fight diabetes and its complications. 2. Avocado. Avocados are rich in beneficial fats, which is unsaturated fatty acids, vitamins, minerals, and fiber. These nutrients help reduce blood glucose and protect against metabolic syndrome, a group of diseases that includes high cholesterol, high blood pressure, obesity, and high blood sugar. This makes avocados an excellent food choice for those looking to manage diabetes. Research shows that eating avocado lowers HbA1c, a marker of blood glucose in the body. A lower HbA1c level suggests better blood sugar management over time. Furthermore, avocados have a low carbohydrate content and high fiber content, which can reduce your risk of prediabetes progression to type 2 diabetes. Avocados can be used in many dishes, such as in a salad, on your eggs, or in a healthy smoothie. 3. Olive oil. Olive oil contains healthy fats that can help your body respond better to insulin. Why is it important? When you have diabetes, especially type 2 diabetes, your cells may become less sensitive or even resistant to the effects of insulin, the key hormone in normalizing blood sugar. The healthy fats in olive oil can help improve insulin sensitivity, a great news for diabetes. Furthermore, olive oil allows the body to fight inflammation, thus preventing chronic diseases like diabetes. Research proved that olive oil enriched with oleanolic acid lowers the risk of diabetes in people with prediabetes. The oleanolic acid might help regulate blood sugar levels and improve insulin resistance. Are you enjoying our video so far? If so, please give us some hints by dropping a like, and we'll make more content like this. 4. Citrus fruits. Citrus fruits, such as oranges and lemons, are also good for people with diabetes due to their vitamin C and fiber content. The antioxidant properties of vitamin C protect the body from free radicals, those compounds that can damage your cells. Vitamin C helps control blood sugar levels in people with type 2 diabetes, which can help prevent the condition from getting worse. Moreover, the fiber found in citrus fruits slows down the digestion and absorption of sugar and prevents spikes in blood sugar. Recent research has also highlighted the role of areocitrin, a flavonoid found in lemons, in managing prediabetes. Simply put, areocitrin improves blood sugar levels and reduces inflammation, making it a great choice if you have diabetes. 5. Fatty fish. Fatty fish like salmon, tuna, mackerel, and sardines are great sources of high-quality protein for a diabetes-friendly diet. These fishes also contain high amounts of omega-3 fatty acids. Omega-3 fatty acids can help enhance the function of insulin by increasing the fluidity of cell membrane. This means that cells are better equipped to respond to insulin, allowing for more efficient glucose uptake from the bloodstream and use by the body. This helps maintain stable blood sugar levels and can prevent diabetes. Besides that, omega-3 fatty acids also help control inflammation. Moreover, fatty fish are top natural sources of vitamin D, which also helps maintain your blood sugar levels and reduces inflammation. 6. Nuts and seeds. Nuts and seeds are rich in healthy fats and proteins that can help stabilize blood sugar levels. A 2022 review suggested that eating nuts can help improve how your body handles insulin and control blood sugar, both of which are important for managing diabetes. Furthermore, nuts promote satiety, which supports weight control. This is also significant in managing diabetes. According to a systematic review, consuming pistachios, 57 grams per day for 4 months, may improve blood sugar and insulin levels in your body. The same research found that almonds, 60 grams per day for 4 months, and flaxseed, 13 grams per day for 3 months, may also improve fasting blood sugar and insulin levels. However, walnuts, 56 grams per day for 6 months, didn't affect blood sugar. 7. Leafy greens. Leafy greens are rich in a diverse array of vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and fiber that support countless aspects of health. Plants also include phytonutrients that support the modulation of inflammation and digestive health, as well as regulating the gut microbiome. Furthermore, leafy greens contain folate, which supports getting rid of what your body does not need. Leafy green vegetables like spinach and kale are rich in nutrients and low in calories, which makes them excellent for blood sugar control. A 2021 study published in the Journal of Nutritional Science showed that high consumption of raw vegetables lowers the risk of type 2 diabetes. The research suggested that consuming at least 400 grams per day of vegetables, such as spinach, romaine, and kale, reduces blood sugar levels before or after meals. Additionally, evidence from the National Health and Nutrition Examination Survey, NHANES, showed that consuming starchy vegetables such as potatoes increases the risk of metabolic syndrome. On the other hand, consuming dark green leafy vegetables improves blood sugar levels and lowers the risk of metabolic syndrome. 8. Lean meats. Lean meat sources are low in carbohydrate and fat content. Protein-rich foods such as chicken and grass-fed meat are great choices. For instance, poultry is a good source of selenium, vitamin B3, vitamin B6, and choline. 1 ounce of lean beef, dark meat chicken, dark meat turkey, or pork has approximately 3 grams of fat and 55 calories, whereas 1 ounce of turkey breast or chicken breast or egg whites that fall under the very lean group consist of 1 gram of fat and 35 calories. The best part is, meat options are basically carb-free and sugar-free. Studies suggest that lean meat can improve the body's response to glucose and insulin. For those interested in the evidence, the studies supporting our claims are provided in the link in our description box. 9. Beans and legumes. Beans and pulses are high in fiber and low in sugar and fat, making them a perfect choice for managing diabetes. These plants also provide a good amount of protein, amino acids, vitamins, and minerals. Despite a high amount of carbohydrates, beans and lentils aid in reducing blood sugar, lowering the risk of developing heart problems and lowering the chances of developing diabetes. A 2020 study published in the European Journal of Nutrition showed that consuming legumes reduces blood sugar levels after meals. Another study showed that a bean-based diet is more effective in improving blood sugar levels than a white rice-based diet. 10. Vinegar. Vinegar has been known for centuries for its various health benefits, including glucose management. Studies found that consuming vinegar can aid in sugar level control in people with type 2 diabetes. Besides, consuming vinegar before sleeping at night may help control the rise of blood glucose in the morning in type 2 diabetes. It is attributed to reduced starch digestion and delayed stomach emptying. A study reported that vinegar lowers blood sugar, insulin, and triglyceride levels after meals. Recently, apple cider vinegar, or ACV for short, has been getting much attention for its potential to help with diabetes. Drinking ACV may also help with weight gain, high levels of bad cholesterol, high blood sugar, indigestion, and inflammation. Now, let's get straight to the simple rule for shopping and choosing diabetes-friendly foods so you can enjoy your meals with confidence. Choosing foods that fight diabetes. While individual needs may vary, the following evidence-based recommendations are based on the expertise of our team nutritionist. Digital marketing these days really influences how we view foods and drinks, like sodas, sauces, breakfast items, desserts, and chocolates. They're often marketed as attractive and easy options as they are ready to cook or eat in just a few minutes. Many of them are packed with unhealthy ingredients like salt, sugar, fats, and refined flours, which aren't healthy, especially for people with diabetes. Beware that those yummy processes are your enemies. They cause inflammation in your body and make your liver produce more fat. Look for healthier drinks such as water, unsweetened sparkling water, herbal teas, black or green tea, and coffee. Choose low-sugar snacks, such as seasonal fresh fruit, Greek yogurt with cinnamon, which helps to make metabolism active, baked fruits with low sugar, almond milk beverage instead of cream, and dark chocolates. Focus on whole, nutrient-dense, unprocessed real foods, including a variety of colorful vegetables, such as leafy greens, mushrooms, broccoli, and peppers, and low-sugar fruits, for example raspberries, legumes, nuts, and seeds, along with anti-inflammatory fats such as salmon and olive oil. This diet also includes moderate amounts of local farm fresh meats, poultry, eggs, and dairy. Incorporating fermented foods, including kimchi, tempeh, kefir, and miso, is also recommended. Other foods rich in probiotics are yogurt, cottage cheese, and sauerkraut. Besides that, foods rich in prebiotics, such as bananas, mushrooms, onions, asparagus, oats, artichokes, and dandelion greens are great choices. We all love ketchup, barbecue sauce, and sweet chili sauce. However, you can replace them with sauces labeled as having no sugar or make your homemade dipping sauce using hung curd and any natural herb as flavor. Plus, adding spices such as turmeric can make your foods tastier while providing anti-inflammatory and metabolic health benefits. And note that it is always better to consume a full-fat variety of food. For example, 170 grams or 2/3 cup of low-fat vanilla yogurt contains 24 grams of sugar and 104 calories. Meanwhile, yogurt, plain, and whole milk contain 4.09 grams of sugar and 78 calories. Additives can also be added to low-fat or fat-free options that can further compromise your health. Among all food groups, vegetables stand out for their ability to help manage blood sugar effectively. But not all vegetables are created equal. Some are absolute superstars. They are uniquely equipped with the fiber, antioxidants, and nutrients that slow glucose absorption and improve insulin sensitivity. Now, we'll highlight the top 10 vegetables that diabetes specialists recommend most often. These veggies can help maintain stable blood sugar levels and support overall metabolic health, creating a solid foundation for long-term wellness. 10 best vegetables for people with diabetes. 1. Leafy greens. While vegetables are generally healthy, some contain carbohydrates that can elevate blood sugar levels if not properly balanced. The glycemic index, or GI for short, is a helpful tool for keeping track of your blood sugar. It ranks carbohydrate-containing foods based on how quickly they raise your blood sugar, from 0 to 100. Low GI foods, meaning foods with a GI value of 55 or less, give a slow, steady rise, making them great for managing diabetes. Medium GI foods, those with a GI value between 56 and 69, are more in the middle. And high GI foods, with a GI value of 70 or above, act fast, causing quick blood sugar spikes. Diabetics should focus on eating low and medium GI foods. Leafy greens such as spinach and kale have a negligible GI of 0 to 15, making them perfect for glycemic control. These vegetables are extremely low in carbohydrates, minimizing the amount of glucose entering the bloodstream after a meal. They are also rich in fiber, folate, magnesium, and antioxidants, which help improve insulin sensitivity and stabilize blood sugar levels. Their high vitamin A, C, and E content can also reduce oxidative stress, a common issue for diabetics, thereby enhancing overall metabolic health. To make the most of their benefits, leafy greens can be eaten raw in salads, sautéed with a drizzle of olive oil, or blended into smoothies. Consuming 1 to 2 servings daily is recommended, where 1 serving is equivalent to 1 cup of raw greens or half a cup of cooked greens. When shopping, choose fresh or frozen varieties and avoid canned options with added sodium. To retain their nutrients, cook them minimally, such as steaming or light sautéing. However, individuals on blood thinners should exercise caution due to the high vitamin K content in leafy greens. If you're on a blood thinner like warfarin, also known as Coumadin, too much vitamin K can increase your risk of blood clots. But it doesn't mean you have to avoid vitamin K-rich foods completely. Just be mindful of how much you're eating and consult with your dietitian. Those with kidney issues should also monitor their intake because of the potential for high oxalates. 2. Asparagus. Many individuals with diabetes struggle with weight issues, making it essential to incorporate vegetables that are low in calories but high in fiber to promote satiety. Asparagus is an excellent vegetable for people with diabetes due to its low carbohydrate content and high levels of antioxidants, fiber, and vitamins like vitamin K and folate. Asparagus has also been shown to enhance the action of insulin and improve antioxidant status, helping regulate blood sugar levels. Its anti-inflammatory properties can also help mitigate complications associated with diabetes. With a GI of 15, asparagus is a safe and effective choice for diabetics. It can be steamed, grilled, or roasted for a delicious addition to meals. Consuming asparagus 2 to 3 times a week is recommended, with 1 serving being around 6 to 8 spears. When shopping, look for firm, bright green stalks with closed tips and store them upright in the refrigerator to retain freshness. Asparagus is generally safe for most people, but individuals with gout or kidney stones should moderate consumption due to its oxalate and purine content. 3. Bell peppers, any color. Diabetes is often accompanied by inflammation and oxidative stress, so nutrient-dense vegetables rich in antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals are particularly beneficial. Bell peppers are low in carbohydrates and rich in vitamin C, A, E, and B9, and antioxidants, which help reduce inflammation and support overall health. Their natural sweetness makes them a great snack option without causing a spike in blood sugar levels. With a GI of 15, bell peppers are excellent for maintaining stable blood sugar. Bell peppers can be enjoyed raw as a crunchy snack, grilled for a smoky flavor, or stuffed with lean proteins for a balanced meal. It is recommended to consume bell peppers 3 to 5 times a week, with 1 serving being 1 medium-sized pepper. When shopping, select firm, brightly colored peppers and store them in the refrigerator to maintain freshness. A 2015 study in the U.S. shows that bell peppers harvested in September have the highest levels of bioactive compounds and antioxidants. Most individuals can enjoy bell peppers without concern, but those with sensitivities to nightshade vegetables or specific allergies should avoid them. 4. Brussels sprouts. Brussels sprouts are a nutrient-dense vegetable that supports blood sugar control. A cup of raw Brussels sprouts gives you 4 grams of fiber, 4 grams of protein, and only about 50 calories. The high levels of alpha-lipoic acid, or ALA for short, in Brussels sprouts can also enhance glucose metabolism and combat insulin resistance. They are an excellent source of vitamins C and K, which support overall metabolic health. Brussels sprouts have a GI of 15, making them effective for blood sugar regulation. Roast or steam Brussels sprouts for a flavorful side dish. Aim for 2 to 3 servings per week, with one serving being about half a cup cooked. Look for bright green sprouts that are firm and compact when shopping. Brussels sprouts may cause gas or bloating in some people due to their fiber content, so introduce them gradually if you are not accustomed to high-fiber foods. Also, note that if you take the blood thinner warfarin, also known as Coumadin, you may need to limit foods high in vitamin K, like Brussels sprouts. 5. Zucchini. Zucchini is very low in carbohydrates and calories, which makes it an excellent choice for weight management and blood sugar control. Zucchini is rich in antioxidants like lutein and zeaxanthin, which help combat inflammation and oxidative stress often associated with diabetes. Its fiber content slows the absorption of sugar into the bloodstream, contributing to better glycemic control. Zucchini has a GI of 15, which is beneficial for stabilizing blood sugar levels. Zucchini can be spiralized into noodles as a low-carb pasta substitute, grilled for a smoky flavor, or added to stir-fries for a crunchy texture. Consuming zucchini 3 to 4 times a week is ideal, with one serving being half a cup of cooked zucchini. When selecting zucchini, opt for small to medium sizes as they tend to be less bitter. Always wash thoroughly before cooking. While zucchini is generally well tolerated, individuals allergic to squash family plants should avoid zucchini. 6. Broccoli. Broccoli's high fiber, vitamins, and antioxidants contents slows glucose absorption, helping to keep blood sugar levels stable. It also contains sulforaphane, a compound that has been shown to lower blood sugar levels and protect against diabetes-related complications. Additionally, broccoli's vitamin A, C, and K content supports overall metabolic function and reduces inflammation, which is crucial for diabetics. Broccoli has a low GI of 15, but cooked broccoli has a medium GI of 45, making it a fantastic option for glycemic control. Broccoli can be steamed, roasted, or added to soups and stir-fries for variety. It is best consumed 3 to 4 times a week, with one serving equating to half a cup of cooked broccoli. When purchasing broccoli, look for bright green florets and avoid overcooking to preserve the sulforaphane content. While broccoli is generally well tolerated, some individuals may experience gas or bloating. Some people worry that brassica vegetables like broccoli, cabbages, cauliflowers, and Brussels sprouts can harm thyroid health, but studies have shown the opposite. Eating these veggies, especially with enough iodine, doesn't hurt the thyroid. It can even help protect it from damage. 7. Green beans. Green beans are a diabetes-friendly vegetable that is low in carbohydrates and calories while providing a good source of vitamins A and K, as well as fiber. The fiber in green beans, about 4 grams per cup, can help slow down digestion and the release of sugar into the bloodstream, helping to stabilize blood sugar levels. Their antioxidants also combat oxidative stress, protecting against complications of diabetes. Green beans have a GI of 30, making them a good choice for glycemic control. Green beans can be steamed, sautéed, or included in casseroles. It is recommended to consume green beans 2 to 3 times a week, with one serving equaling about half a cup of cooked beans. Choose fresh green beans that are firm and vibrant in color, and avoid canned versions with added sodium. Most people can enjoy green beans without issue, but they should be washed thoroughly to remove pesticides or residues. 8. Cabbage. Cabbage is a versatile and low-calorie vegetable that is high in fiber, vitamins C, A, and K, and other antioxidants. Its soluble fiber helps slow the absorption of sugar into the bloodstream, preventing blood sugar spikes. Cabbage, especially red cabbage, also contains anthocyanins, which may improve insulin sensitivity and reduce the risk of diabetes-related complications. Studies show that cabbage can protect organs damaged by diabetes, like the liver and kidneys, and may help prevent conditions like oxidative stress and obesity, which contribute to diabetes. With a GI of 15 to 20, cabbage is a valuable addition to a diabetes-friendly diet. Cabbage can be eaten raw in slaws, sautéed, or added to soups and stews. Consuming cabbage 2 to 3 times a week is ideal, with one serving being 1 cup of raw or half a cup cooked. Choose firm, dense heads with vibrant leaves and store them in the refrigerator. 9. Raw carrots. 1 carrot contains roughly 5 grams of sugar, so it can raise your blood sugar a bit, but it's still a healthy choice overall for diabetes, especially when you crave a sweet treat. With their natural sweetness, raw carrots have a GI of 30 and are a great sweet snack. Meanwhile, cooked carrots have a GI of 85 and should be consumed in moderation if you have diabetes. They are still a part of a diabetes-friendly diet as their fiber content helps slow down the digestion process, ensuring a gradual release of sugar into the bloodstream and preventing blood sugar spikes. Plus, carrots are rich in beta-carotene, a type of vitamin A, which supports eye health and immune function, protecting you from diabetes-related eye conditions like diabetic retinopathy. Carrots can be enjoyed raw as a snack, roasted for a caramelized flavor, or added to soups and stews. Better yet, try fermenting your carrots for additional gut and immune benefits. Aim for 2 to 3 servings per week, with one serving being half a cup of cooked or raw carrots. When shopping, select firm, brightly colored carrots and store them in the refrigerator to maintain freshness. Carrots are generally well tolerated but should be eaten in moderation to avoid excessive natural sugar intake. 10. Cauliflower. Cauliflower is a low-carb, high-fiber vegetable that is particularly beneficial for people with diabetes. Its unique compounds, such as glucosinolates and isothiocyanates, have been shown to reduce inflammation and improve insulin sensitivity, making it a valuable addition to a diabetes-friendly diet. Its ability to mimic higher-carb foods like potatoes and rice makes it easier for diabetics to enjoy comfort foods without spiking their blood sugar levels. Cauliflower has a GI of 15, making it a great option for blood sugar management. Cauliflower can be mashed for a creamy texture, roasted for added flavor, or used as a low-carb rice alternative. Consuming cauliflower 2 to 3 times a week is sufficient, with one serving being 1 cup of raw cauliflower or half a cup of cooked cauliflower. When shopping, look for firm, white heads without any brown spots and store them in the refrigerator. However, cauliflower can cause digestive discomfort in some people, such as bloating or gas. Those with gout or high uric acid levels should also limit their intake due to its purine content. While vegetables earn their gold stars in diabetes management, fruits are often the most debated food group when it comes to diabetes. They're healthy, but they contain sugar and can cause significant blood sugar spikes. If you don't know the right fruit to eat and keep snacking on the wrong ones, frequent spikes can worsen your diabetes and lead to several dangerous health complications such as stroke, heart attack, or vision loss. Over time, blood sugar spikes can also put stress on your kidneys and liver. The good news, enjoy when you crave something sweet. 1. Avocados. The absolute best fruit for diabetes is avocado. Many people think it's a veggie because it's not sweet, but technically, it is a fruit and is one of the very few fruits with low sugar content. Each avocado contains less than 1 gram of total sugars, making it a fantastic choice for diabetes. This fruit is also well known for its low carbohydrate content. Half a fruit, or 100 grams, contains about 8.5 grams of total carbohydrates and 6.7 grams of dietary fiber. On average, 100 grams of most fruits have 2 to 4 grams of fiber, so the amount in avocado is a lot. Avocados are also loaded with potassium, magnesium, and folate. They give your body the nutrients it needs without causing any glucose spikes. With their creamy texture and rich flavor, avocados are a satisfying option when sugar cravings hit. Sometimes, sugar cravings are just your body's way of signaling hunger. Rather than reaching for candy, pastries, or high-sugar fruits, eat avocados. Their high content of healthy fats and fibers allows you to stay fuller for longer. Pair them with salads or mash them for an easy avocado toast. For those living with chronic kidney disease, or CKD for short, it's important to watch your intake of avocados due to their high potassium content. Check with your doctor for the right amount to eat. 2. Apples. The next fruits on the list have more sugar than avocados, and it's important to understand these fruits' glycemic index, or GI for short. By definition, GI is a scale that ranks carbohydrate-containing foods based on how quickly they raise blood sugar levels. Foods with high GI ranked above 70 are rapidly digested, causing a quick spike in blood sugar levels and possibly insulin resistance. On the other hand, foods with low GI ranked below 55 are digested slowly, leading to a gradual and moderate rise in blood sugar levels. So, if you have diabetes, choosing fruits with a lower GI is important to promote better blood sugar control. Back to apples, they contain natural sugars, primarily fructose. A 100-gram apple, about the size of a small tennis ball, contains around 10 grams of sugar. However, they are still considered diabetes-friendly because they have a relatively low GI of 36. Additionally, apples have an impressive nutritional profile. They are rich in dietary fiber, which helps slow down the absorption of sugars into the bloodstream. They are also rich in essential vitamins, such as vitamin C, which supports immune function. Apples provide important strong dietary antioxidants like quercetin, catechin, and chlorogenic acid, which have been linked with a reduced risk of cancer, heart disease, and diabetes. Research has also shown that eating apples before meals could improve glucose spikes in people with or without glucose tolerance. Indeed, an apple a day keeps doctors away. 3. Pears. Pears are a good fiber source, containing almost 5.5 grams of fiber in one medium-sized pear, as stated by the United States Department of Agriculture. This makes them a smart choice to include in your diabetes meal plan. Pears also contain antioxidants like caffeic acid, which can help fight diabetes. Just a heads up, some pear varieties can be high in fructose. If you have diabetes, prediabetes, or are watching your blood sugar, try to enjoy pears no more than 3 times a week. So, how should you enjoy pears to get the benefits? If you want a delicious and healthy option, try slicing up a pear and adding it to your next spinach salad. The natural sweetness and juiciness of the pear will make a delightful and nutritious combination. For optimal results, store your pears at room temperature until they reach the desired ripeness for consumption. Once ripe, you can transfer them to the refrigerator for longer preservation, as recommended by USA Pears. 4. Bananas. Bananas have a medium GI value of 51, which indicates that they only moderately impact blood sugar levels. Eating one banana a day doesn't amount to excessive sugar consumption. In fact, the amount of sugar in bananas depends on how ripe they are. Unripe bananas, while green and firm, contain more starch than sugar. As bananas ripen, starch is converted into sugar, which results in a sweeter taste and a softer and creamier texture. So, you can choose slightly firmer, underripe fruit, which is typically lower in sugar and higher in fiber. For a 100-gram serving, unripe bananas have about 3 grams of sugar, while ripe to overripe bananas contain a little over 10 grams. The verdict is that bananas can be part of a healthy diet for individuals with diabetes and those at risk of diabetes. Their low to medium glycemic index and moderate sugar content, combined with essential nutrients, make them a nutritious choice. Specifically, they are packed with potassium, vitamin B6, and dietary fiber, which can help lower blood sugar and pressure, improve digestion, and boost energy. However, to maintain stable blood sugar levels, it is crucial to consume them in moderation and within the context of a well-balanced diet. Plus, some patients with CKD should limit bananas because of their high potassium. 5. Citrus fruits. While known for their tangy taste, citrus fruits also possess a hint of sweetness. Depending on the variety and ripeness, the sweetness of these fruits can range from subtle to pronounced. Despite their sugar content, most citrus fruits are still an excellent food choice for people with diabetes. Citrus fruits generally have a low GI value, which means they have minimal impact on blood sugar levels. Plus, more tangy citrus fruits such as lemon can even help manage blood sugar levels by lowering glycemic response from foods. Blood sugar fluctuation commonly contributes to sugar cravings. This means that foods or drinks that regulate your blood sugar levels can help control your sweet tooth. So, it's wise to incorporate lemon, lime, and orange into your diet, particularly after high-carb meals. Moreover, citrus fruits are a particularly rich source of vitamin C and folate, both of which have important roles in strengthening the body's immune system. They also contain naringenin, a citrus flavonone, which was shown to have anti-diabetic properties and can be used as medicine to fight insulin resistance. Grapefruit is especially rich in naringenin, while its content in orange and lemons is much lower. 6. Berries. Berries are sweet and low glycemic. Their GI ranges from 25 to 53 depending on the type. These fruits only contain about 6 grams of sugar per 100 grams serving. In fact, they can control your cravings and prevent spikes in your blood sugar. Studies show that eating berries, especially cranberries, raspberries, blueberries, and strawberries, reduces high blood sugar and insulin levels after meals in overweight or obese adults with insulin resistance. These berries are characterized by low calories, carbs, and fats, while rich in fiber and polyphenols. Berries offer a multitude of health benefits and sensory delights. Cranberries and blueberries are particularly rich in anthocyanins, which have anti-diabetic and anti-obesity properties. Besides, berries are a good source of vitamin C and E, folic acid, potassium, and manganese. Studies have shown the advantages of these nutrients in regulating blood sugars. Their regular consumption is also linked to reduced risks of type 2 diabetes. Enjoy berries as a yogurt topping or add them to your breakfast pancakes or oatmeal. But avoid store-bought berry juices or smoothies, which contain a lot of sugar and can cause a sharp rise in blood glucose. 7. Peaches and nectarine. Nectarines and peaches have a glycemic index of 35. So, peaches and nectarines have a low GI, which means they don't spike your blood sugar as much. They also provide a lot of nutrients for their small portion size. Specifically, they are a good source of vitamin C and other antioxidants, including quercetin and anthocyanins. They can also support gut health, potentially improving aspects of diabetes. However, like all good things, eating too many might still mess with your insulin levels. People with diabetes should stick to the recommended portion size for peaches and nectarines, which is one piece of fruit, about 142 grams. Some great foods to pair with nectarines include unsweetened plain, natural, and Greek yogurt, which are relatively high in protein and provide greater satiation. Similarly, seeds, nuts, and nut butter make another great option to eat with peaches or nectarines, as they include both a high protein and fiber content. Peaches and nectarine can also be eaten as part of a salad, or with whole grains like rolled porridge or steel-cut oats. Note that although nectarines have a low GI, having nectarines in juice or smoothies is more likely to cause blood sugar and insulin spikes. Not everyone can enjoy peaches and nectarines. People with pollen allergies, known as oral allergy syndrome, may be allergic to these fruits. If you have CKD, watch your intake of nectarines and peaches. They are high in potassium. Check with your doctor for the right amount you can safely enjoy. 6 worst fruits to avoid. A lot of people think fruit is better than added sugar just because it's natural. But most fruits have the same 50-50 mix of glucose and fructose as table sugar. In some cases, they even have more fructose, which is tougher for your liver to process. Nonetheless, the amount of sugar in fruits can differ based on the specific fruit and its level of ripeness. Here are some fruits that those with diabetes should avoid because they have very high sugar content. 1. Dried fruits. Dried fruits undergo a drying process during which most of their water content is removed, increasing natural sugar concentration compared to fresh fruit and disrupting any effort to manage diabetes. 2. Dates. Whether fresh or dried, a 100-gram serving of dates contains about 40 to 70 grams of sugar, which is very high. Dates' glycemic index is 70, which also ranks high on the GI scale. Avoiding dates is ideal, but if you're craving them, pair them with a source of protein or healthy fats like nuts or seeds to slow down sugar absorption. 3. Tropical fruits. While fruits are part of a healthy diet, some tropical fruits like mangoes, durians, watermelons, and pineapples are high in natural sugars and are not diabetes-friendly. Eat them in limited amounts to avoid blood sugar spikes. If you'd like to enjoy an occasional slice of these fruits, you should monitor your blood sugar levels after eating them to ensure they do not rise too high. 4. Canned fruits. Needless to say, more caution should be taken when eating canned fruits. The syrup's added sugars would raise the fruit's GI value. Canned fruits also contain high levels of added salt, which can raise your blood pressure and are not food for diabetes. 5. Figs. Dried figs have a high glycemic index of 61, which means they can cause a relatively quick increase in blood glucose levels. Fresh figs, however, have a GI of around 35. Still, if you have diabetes, you should be cautious with fig consumption. 6. Grapes. Both red and green grapes can contain 15 to 28 grams of sugar in a 1-cup serving. It's easy to mindlessly munch on grapes without realizing the recommended 1-cup serving size. This can result in unintentionally consuming a whole bag of grapes, and most bags typically hold about 8 cups. Consequently, you may end up consuming a substantial 120 grams of sugar in one sitting. Now that you know all the best foods for diabetes, why not put them to good use? Get ready to transform these powerhouse ingredients into delicious, soothing, blood sugar-friendly bedtime drinks. But first of all, what makes a bedtime drink suitable for diabetes? The drink should be low in sugar and not cause quick spikes in blood sugar. Ideally, it shouldn't raise blood sugar at all. When your blood sugar stays high, your body produces more insulin to keep it down, which can eventually lead to insulin resistance. This can raise the risk of heart, kidney, and liver diseases. A good bedtime drink for diabetes may help improve insulin sensitivity. Ready to sleep better and keep your glucose levels in check? Trying these 8 simple drinks we're sharing today could help with both. 1 cup before bed, lower blood sugar and deep sleep for diabetes. 8. Warm water with lemon. When it comes to the healthiest drink option for diabetes, water takes the crown. It has no carbs or calories and a neutral blood sugar effect. The heat from warm water helps widen blood vessels, improving blood flow. This also supports metabolism to digest your dinner, improves insulin sensitivity, and aids in body detox, all of which are great for people with diabetes. Besides water, unsweetened lemonade is the way to go when you seek low-sugar juices for people with diabetes. Lemons are also a good source of vitamin C and antioxidants for diabetes. Squeeze a lemon, give it a good stir, and you have a refreshing drink with only 1 gram of sugar. Have this tangy drink 1.5 to 2 hours before sleep so your body has enough time to wind down. As lemon is acidic, drink your lemon water using a straw and rinse your mouth with water after that. For an extra boost, add black pepper. Just mix 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper powder and the juice of half a lemon into a cup of warm water. Piperine from black pepper in this recipe may help you improve your insulin sensitivity. But if black pepper's bold flavor isn't your cup of tea, try using some holy basil or tulsi instead. It is a sacred Indian plant traditionally believed to be great for diabetes. 7. Decaf green tea with cardamom. In human studies, green tea supplementation has been shown to reduce blood sugar and cholesterol. This tea contains many natural antioxidants like catechins, which are great to reduce inflammation and help your body use insulin effectively. However, green tea has caffeine, a well-known stimulant that can raise your heart rate, keep you awake, and reduce your sleep quality. Caffeine can stay in the body for up to 6 hours, so opt for decaffeinated green tea for a sleep-friendly choice that works well for diabetes. A pinch of cardamom powder gives your cup of tea a warm, rich, and sweet flavor. Aside from its delightful sweetness, cardamom contains beneficial oils that can help with insulin resistance and even diabetes complications. Plus, cardamom has a soothing effect, which can promote relaxation and potentially improve sleep quality. For optimal results, start by boiling a cup of water, then add 2 to 3 crushed cardamom pods. Let the flavors infuse for a minute or two. Then, pour them over your decaf green tea bag and let them steep for a few more minutes. To get the best flavor from your green tea, try using water with fewer minerals and a neutral pH. 6. Apple cider vinegar. Many people believe that it's better to use apple cider vinegar, or ACV for short, than just plain vinegar. It has some beneficial effects for diabetes, thanks to acetic and chlorogenic acids. Drinking ACV, which is sugar-free, can help with high blood sugar, weight gain, indigestion, and inflammation. These factors are the big causes of diabetes. ACV can also help lower insulin levels and improve insulin sensitivity. But be careful not to use too much if you have diabetes. It could make your blood sugar too low. ACV is highly acidic, and drinking it straight may damage your tooth enamel, so enjoy it using a straw. The drink's acidity may also irritate your throat and stomach lining, so dilute ACV by mixing 1 to 2 tablespoons of ACV in a big glass of water. Begin with a small amount, such as a teaspoon a day, and then slowly increase the amount as you get used to it. For a tastier drink, add some raw honey or sprinkle in some cinnamon. Not only does this enhance the flavor, but it also boosts the diabetes-friendly antioxidants in your cup of ACV. Drink it at least 1 to 1.5 hours before sleeping. After drinking it, avoid eating or drinking anything else except plain water. 5. Ginger turmeric tea. Turmeric and ginger have long been used in traditional Chinese medicine to fight diabetes. Turmeric helps regulate blood glucose, while ginger works to control insulin levels. Together, they make a winning combo. Human studies found that ginger and turmeric also showed promise in managing diabetes, obesity, and inflammation. Note that commercial ginger tea may have extra sugars and fewer antioxidants that may spike your insulin, so it's better to use fresh ginger. For your perfect cup of tea, simply grate a 1-inch piece of fresh ginger, add in a teaspoon of ground turmeric. Mix everything together in a pitcher with 2 cups of hot water. You can also squeeze in 2 tablespoons of lemon juice for extra sugar-lowering benefits. You can use seltzer water instead of hot water with the same amount of ginger and turmeric. Let it chill in the fridge for 30 minutes for the flavors to meld and serve over ice. No worries if you don't have all the ingredients. Ginger tea or turmeric milk also work great for diabetes. Having these drinks about an hour before bed can be a great way to help keep your blood sugar in check overnight and support your diabetes management. 4. Nutmeg almond milk. Almond milk is a safe dairy-free option for people with diabetes, lactose intolerance, or dairy allergies. It's best to choose unsweetened and unflavored versions. Unsweetened almond milk has only 2% carbs, much less than low-fat cow's milk at 5%. So, almond milk is great before bed since it's light on fats, carbs, and calories. Plus, the healthy fats in almond milk can neutralize stomach acid and keep things balanced before you sleep. Simply add nutmeg to your drink for a rich and creamy flavor. With more than 96 anti-diabetic compounds, this nutty spice may reduce blood sugar levels and fight oxidative stress. It makes true homemade drinks for people with diabetes. Stir 1/4 teaspoon of ground nutmeg into 1 cup of unsweetened almond milk and mix well. Not a fan of nutmeg? Fenugreek or cumin can be alternative spices to suit your taste. Note that if you have nut allergies, consider other non-dairy alternatives like soy, rice, hemp, or oat milk, and stick to the unsweetened varieties. 3. Unsweetened hot chocolate milk. No doubt about it, hot chocolate is pure comfort and delight for everyone. But is chocolate milk good for people with diabetes? The good news is yes, and it won't spike your blood sugar quickly. Studies also show that increasing your dairy intake may lower the risk of developing type 2 diabetes. Cow's milk proteins like casein and whey can slow digestion and improve insulin response, which can be very beneficial for managing blood sugar levels. Cocoa powder is a guilt-free choice for diabetes with its fiber and antioxidants. However, most store-bought chocolate milk brands are a sugar overload. To enjoy the rich flavor, whip up your own milk at home. Mix 1 cup of unsweetened low-fat or fat-free milk with a piece of more than 70% dark chocolate and melt them all in a cooker. Just a heads up though, a cup of low-fat milk still has about 12 grams of lactose sugar. So, the safe drinks for people with diabetes are low-fat and lactose-free milk or yogurt options. 2. Tart cherry juice. Tart cherry juice has gained attention for its potential to improve sleep, primarily due to its high melatonin content. Melatonin is the hormone responsible for regulating our sleep-wake cycle. Plus, tart cherries are full of antioxidants that help combat inflammation and the effect of diabetes. Look for cherries that are plump, bright, and have fresh green stems. When juicing tart cherries, make sure to remove the pits. They can contain cyanogenic glycosides, or CGs for short, that can turn into toxic cyanide in the body. Enjoy a glass of tart cherry juice about an hour before bedtime to allow your body to process the liquid and prevent nighttime trips to the bathroom. Drink it without adding any sugar and avoid eating or drinking anything else afterward. Pair it with your evening routine, perhaps while reading a book or journaling about your day, to create a relaxing nightly ritual. 1. Cinnamon chamomile tea. Among the most effective and natural remedies for a good sleep, chamomile tea stands out for its calming properties and sedative effects. Studies show chamomile can help calm the brain and lower stress hormones, making it a natural stress reliever and sleep aid. Plus, chamomile can help reduce inflammation and relieve diabetes symptoms. But be cautious if you're allergic to ragweed. Try lavender or spearmint tea instead of chamomile for calming effects. They also help with diabetes and won't spike your blood sugar. Studies have also found cinnamon to be a particularly favorable spice. In fact, 0.11 to 0.21 ounces of cinnamon can lower blood sugar and improve insulin sensitivity, helping your diabetes. Steep chamomile tea for about 5 minutes in hot water, then add a touch of cinnamon for sweetness. Make this tea a part of your nightly routine, sipping it as you unwind and prepare for sleep. Better yet, add a slice of orange or lemon for a healthy boost of vitamin C. Worst bedtime drinks for diabetes. If you have diabetes, it's best to avoid these following drinks, especially before sleeping. The top of the list is sugary drinks like regular sodas, fruit punch, sport and energy drinks, and sweetened teas, coffees, smoothies, and milkshakes. They can spike your blood sugar and pack in loads of calories per serving, a no-no for diabetes. Also, choosing bedtime drinks that have no caffeine and alcohol is a foundational method to fall asleep fast and to fight diabetes. Caffeine is a well-known stimulant present in coffee, tea, and many soft drinks. It can delay the onset of sleep, reduce total sleep time, and disrupt sleep patterns. Cut off caffeine at least 6 to 8 hours before bed. While alcohol can initially act as a sedative, promoting quicker sleep onset, it negatively impacts sleep quality as the night progresses. Studies have shown that alcohol can reduce deep sleep and REM sleep. Avoid alcoholic drinks for at least 3 to 4 hours before bedtime. Plus, explore caffeine-free herbal teas or warm milk as evening beverage options. These can provide a soothing effect and become a comforting and diabetes-friendly part of your bedtime routine. Summary. To wrap it up, let's remember that the healthiest way to control your blood sugar and diabetes is through diet. When you're grocery shopping for diabetes-friendly meals, remember one key thing. The more natural the food, the healthier it is for you. Our suggested foods provide a combination of healthy carbs, lean protein, healthy fats, antioxidants, and vitamins, some without the carbs and sugars that can cause blood sugar spikes. But remember that it's not about going completely carb-free or loading up your plate with just meat and eggs, which could actually backfire, especially if you have kidney concerns. While simple carbs like sugar come with many risks, fibers are your go-to carbs. They don't count toward net carbs, don't spike blood sugar, and actually help calm inflammation. And a great source of fiber is vegetables. Incorporating low GI, nutrient-dense vegetables such as leafy greens, broccoli, bell peppers, and zucchini into your diet can help stabilize blood sugar, improve insulin sensitivity, and reduce inflammation. Eating these vegetables regularly, in appropriate portions, and preparing them in healthy ways can make a significant difference in managing diabetes. In general, choosing the right fruits will help manage blood sugar and prevent the development of diabetes. Those great options for you are avocados, apples, pears, bananas, citrus fruits, berries, peaches, and nectarines. They can give you amazing benefits since they are loaded with essential vitamins, antioxidants, and fiber. The key is to choose fruits with lower glycemic index and considering their overall nutritional profile. When choosing bedtime drinks for diabetes, consider their effect on your blood sugar and insulin levels. Top picks include zero-sugar options like water, herbal tea, or vinegar. Yet, any sweetened, caffeinated, or alcoholic drinks are not safe drinks at night for people with diabetes. Always consider individual needs, potential allergies, and other health conditions when planning your meals. Don't forget to consult with a healthcare provider or nutritionist who can help tailor dietary choices to your individual health needs. Now, we want to send a big thank you to all our current subscribers and watchers. Your support inspires us to continue sharing valuable content. Hit the bell icon and turn on all notifications so you never miss a life-saving video. Stay informed, stay healthy.